Oh, hold on, Digger. Oh, holy smokes, that's a big smallmouth. Okay, don't reel up anymore. Don't reel them up. Keep them in the water. Keep them in the water. Keep them down in the water. Keep them down in the water. On this adventure, I took my youngest Harrison to a new lake to search for late-season lake trout and smallmouth bass. The challenge with exploring new areas is that you really have to spend the time figuring them out. But when you're with young boys, you also need to keep the experience positive. Not catching any fish or paddling around aimlessly isn't the best way to keep their interest. It's a fine balance between teaching patience and ensuring there's some success to show them why the patience is worth it. Well, we checked out one lake, but it's a good kilometer hike in. So I think we're gonna go to the next one over. A little easier access, eh, Dig? Try that maybe?
Yeah.
Let's go head over there. This weekend, though, started off feeling like one of those tougher trips. Blackberries. 'Tis the season.
Is that end?
So we're at the second option lake here, and we're gonna give this one a go. This trail is pretty grown in, so hopefully that's good for the fishing. The only other tracks we have on this trail are moose. So we're just driving this canoe a little backwards, but that's all right. Just compensating for weight, so I'm not sitting right in the back with all the weight. So this lake's supposed to have smallmouth and maybe some lake trout in it. The first day was beautiful, calm, perfect waters, but no fish. Even though Harry was really putting in the effort, he stayed content, just being out there, making decisions on where we'd camp, helping with the fire, and pitching in with meals. All right, Dig picked her spot. I wanted to be over by the creek, but he didn't want to be there. Oh. Here's our spot. This is where we're going. You happy?
Mm-hmm. It's flat enough.
It's flat enough?
It just feels weird.
It feels weird?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Putting wood on it.
Gonna have some chow, eh, Dig?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll shut her down for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Well, Dig wanted to go out fishing. See if we can get a bite in. Last light.
What's 7?
Had a can of V8.
Yeah.
The next day followed a similar pattern. We fan casted, jigged, and trolled for hours with nothing to show for it. Then right in the middle of the lake, out of nowhere, dig, fish on. Oh, hold on, digger. Oh, holy smokes, that's a big smallmouth. Okay, don't reel up anymore. Don't reel them up. Keep them in the water. Keep them in the water. Keep them down in the water. Keep them down in the water. Here, lift them up over here. Oh, oh, oh.
That's a big fish. It's not. It's tall.
Oh, that got messy. What do you think, Dig? Careful. Watch the hooks.
We'll let him breathe.
Okay, we gotta unhook them. Look at that. Good job. Gonna toss them back in. All gone. That was the only fish we saw, but it made his entire weekend, all on his own. Watching him take that moment in, his confidence growing as he reeled it in, was worth the trip in itself.
Dad.
Watch, it's gonna be deep.
I know.
That one will pinch hard.
I know. I'm gonna grab it on it. That is huge. Yes, a baby one and a huge one. Okay. That's a blue.
Wow. Look at that big guy.
He has a little thing. He's trying to pinch me. Look at that.
Oh.
And that little thing. Should we put him back in the water?
Yeah.
Huge. That's the biggest crayfish no. Is that a girl?
I don't know.
Probably it's a girl. It's blue. Oh. Wow. The biggest crayfish I've ever seen. Where's he going now? In the pond?
Okay, we're packing up. Didn't really kill a lot of fish today, that's for sure, but
I only caught a bite.
caught one and got a bite. Didn't spend a ton of time. When we were leaving, I asked him to take some gear, drop it off at the truck, and then come back. The landing was only about 150 meters down a trail that was overgrown, but it still made me nervous. I worry about injuries, him getting turned around, or worse. The mind always goes to the worst case scenarios. But I wanted him to face the fear of being alone and trust him with a task of navigation. When he came back to the lake, the look of pride and confidence on his face was priceless. Some might see it as a small thing, just one fish and a short trip down a trail. But to him, it marked a turning point. That day he felt like a man.